Hey y'all, it's Joe, just Joe, and today we're gonna do a very sweet gift that I don't know who gave me. Very few people have my new address, and those people I feel like don't know, or the ones that knew that I wanted this collection kind of knew I'd backed out because of some reviews I had seen. So I'm really confused on how I got this stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. If you like hauls, unboxings, makeup, I don't know, animal stuff, why don't you go ahead and like and subscribe. Click the bell and you'll get all my content. But let's get into it, because guess what? I'm in a rush. I literally had an hour and a half to just do the eye makeup. I already had my base done. And then Buddy had to go potty. That's our puppy. I spilled something on my shirt. So here we are, rushing again. That's fine, that's fine. My hair is down. Somebody mentioned to me that when, on the rare occasion I do wear my hair down, I always have my ears already on. So here's my hair down. Yes, it's red. It's pretty long. I'm thinking about cutting some of it. I have this, I guess you call it conundrum, where short hair looks cute on me, and that's great, but I don't want to fix it every day. But when I have it this long, I never fix it. So I don't know. My best friend owns her salon, so I'm gonna have to talk to her about it and see what she thinks, because I always go in and get my hair cut real short, then I'm upset because I have to fix it every day, and then I grow it all out, and then I'm like, oh, I never do anything with it. And so I'm back and forth, and she always laughs at me because I know I want it cut, or I know I don't want to cut it, you know what I mean? So, whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to list the stuff down below. I'm going to go through what's in this box, and then we're going to do the eyes. So, here's the Kaleidos box. This is not from the recent collection. Here, I want to set it down. This is not from the recent collection. This is their Nudie Liquid Lips, which I'm going to be on. Okay. Oh, and also, I've already recorded this video. I did it at the end of last week. I uploaded it, and the whole video was white. Solid white. Like the camera had been on the ring light or something the whole time. So hopefully this records. But anyway. So, last time I didn't say this. I'm not huge into liquid lips. I didn't say that because I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because obviously this is a gift. But, these are like a liquid lip to powder. I don't know how to explain it. These are so comfortable. Now, last time I did my makeup, it was so far in the night before I ate that I don't think I'd give an honest review of how long it lasts. It lasted great without eating, you know what I mean? So we're going to go eat here in a minute, and I'll try to remember to put in the description below how they last, but they are super comfortable. I'll give them that. And this is like the Nudie collection, so I will put one of those on today. There's going to be several new things in the description box below per norm, because I haven't done, I think I was gone 4 months. So, anyway. And then, let's see what else was in here. This is the Activated Eye Primer. I already primed my eyes. I didn't think about it. I didn't even know they had these. Look how cute this little bag is. This is Kaleidos right there. But this is perfect to just, like, I can put this in my big purse. And then, like, if we go in somewhere where I don't need all my medical stuff, you know, I can just throw my phone and wallet in here and go. So that's, I love it because I can literally fold it up and put it in my big bag. Let's see what else. Oh, there's a blush. I didn't wear this blush today. I wanted to wear a real pinky blush. Look at this packaging. It's like fish netting over that material. It's so pretty. And it's like a peachy orange. Let's see if I can get it to show the color. Yeah, that's the color. Let me see if it says the name. Sunburnt, which that's a perfect name for that. The packaging is top notch on this stuff. This is something that I've wanted for a long time, so I feel like, well, somebody knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? This is the Space Age Gifted, the multi-chrome highlighter, which I will be wearing today. Look, I don't know, this ain't gonna show up as pretty as it is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I've got to get through showing you all this stuff, because I gotta put this stuff on my eyes. Let's see. And then there's 3 of the multi-chrome eyeliners. Those I was going to order at some time, because so many of the people like I watch that I would say is not like Raw Beauty Christie or Soph from the UK, but like middle ground amount of people, like they're making money, but they're not in the like 1 million subscriber zone, said these stay in the waterline. And I'll show you one of them, and I'm going to wear one of these today too. Look at the packaging. Oh my gosh. And I can confirm, let's see, there's no way, it's too tiny, dang it. Anyways, these are multi-chrome. I can confirm they stayed in my waterline. I don't really have sensitive eyes, but they do get watery sometimes. And then, I'm trying to get all this stuff out and put back. Sorry, guys. And then the 2 palettes. This one is the Glowing Iris, which I believe is the purple one. Look at this packaging for a quad. Gorgeous. And yes, like I said, I already did a look. So there's some, it's a little messy, but, and then it doesn't really have names to the shades. It just says like base, radiate, diffuse, accentuate. Now the purple one just has that like shimmer sparkly shade, but the more cool toned one is a multi-chrome, and you're not, this camera, let me see if I can get the mirror to show you the shift. Can you kind of see that shift? It's so pretty. Again, I've already wore it, so I know how beautiful it is. So let's jump into this. Let's get this done. I've got my eye base on. I don't think it's creased. I used a Laura Mercier Caviar stick this time in nude or natural or something like that. But anyway, let's get the purple one, the Glowing Iris, and I'm going to take this darker shade right here, put it in my crease, and well, you know what, let's go with this lighter one right here. I usually don't like to do the same exact look twice, and I know y'all didn't get to see it, and the look was beautiful, but it'll be really similar to what I did the other day that didn't record. Oh, let's put the highlighter on before I forget. This is just a travel size Sephora. Yeah, these actually have a good spritzer on them. They were all the scents were clearanced out last year, so I don't know if they carry it anymore. But they're great for vacation, because the seal on these is mamma jamma. It's not going to break and spill out in your makeup case. You know what I mean? Alright, let's put this multi-chrome highlighter on. And I actually forgot to use the highlighter last time, except for my inner corner. So it may be kind of good that, oh my gosh, it's still just as pretty. Last time I had to use it as a topper because I put highlighter on. I just put a very small amount of a cream highlighter. I used the Flower Beauty champagne-y goldy looking one. which is pretty good. Some people say it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter. I don't think it is, but I do think it's pretty. I haven't tried the e.l.f. one yet. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Oh, the multi-chrome will not show up on camera. That sucks. I think I'm gonna grab another highlighter for the other points of my face, because I don't know if this will look good all over. I mean, it will look good all over, but it might be a little much. I don't know what I've said in what video, you know what I mean? But we did sell the house. It is not ours. We have the money. You know what I mean? It is official. So I'm super stoked about that, because me and Jason were fine. But it don't feel good to have double mortgages, double electricity bills, double water, you know, all those things. I don't know how people that do rent stuff do it. I really don't. Let's see. Do I have a highlighter palette near me? Let me grab that real quick. Let's grab the first one. I did get rid of most of my OFRA highlighters to friends who didn't care about the situation, but this is one of them that I kept because I love Steph Tom's. And this is her, well, OFRA's Milk and Cookies. I don't think she's affiliated with it anymore because of all the drama. But that's what I'm going to do. And I'll list all this down below. I don't even know if you can get this anymore. I think it came out right before all the drama happened. And I'm one of those people that get, I kind of never know what to do when I have makeup that I like, and then somebody does something shady. And I'll tell you why I never know what to do. When you grow up, you know, a little bit poor compared to other people or whatever, you can give stuff away, but you just cannot get rid. And oh, I'm putting it on my cheeks automatic. I gotta do it to the same side. Oh well. But I can't just, if somebody don't want it, I've already got it, is what I'm saying. And I can't just throw something away. I know people, when certain things happen, they're like, I don't want to give it to a friend, or I don't want to sell it because it's still part of the problem. I cannot, I mean, being wasteful is part of the environment problem. You know what I mean? And I don't know. The older I get, and this is probably an unpopular opinion, the older I get, I'm just like, I just want to be in my house putting on makeup. Is that awful? I mean, there's certain things, obviously, I feel like you take a stand for. I'm not going to say what I stand for and what I don't stand for, because I don't do political online. You know what I mean? I'm going to start with that light pink, cool tone purple there. But the older I get, I'm just like, I just want to do my thing. I don't want to watch the news. I actually haven't watched the news since 1998. A lot of people don't believe that. I haven't. Now, people forget because it's not normal for somebody not to know anything. And people will tell me stuff that I don't want to hear. I do my own research when it's important. Like, you know, who you want to vote for president. Honestly, I don't think there's a lot of good information on the news about that kind of stuff anyway. I think you find out more truths and stuff if you do your own research. You know, talk to people that you trust and love that aren't going to, you know, blow your head off if you didn't know something, or maybe you have a different opinion. You know, the older I get, and I haven't read a newspaper since 1996, and that's the truth too. I have looked at magazines about celebrities and stuff, but I got to a point where I was really a happy kid. I was 16, 18 in those time periods, and it was depressing me. I was going into depression. Like, I'm a wear your heart on the sleeve kind of girl, you know? And so a lot of people think it's crazy. I mean, my parents think it's crazy. They're not mad at me about it. But even they forget and tell me some stuff like, I don't know what it was. It was been years ago. But my mom was like, did you hear about the woman shot, killed, all these things at the Walmart near you? For weeks, I was in panic depression mode. You know what I mean? And a lot of people was like, well, that keeps you safe. If I die of a heart attack, it's the same as getting shot by a stalker. You know what I mean? You're dead. So I live my happy life, do my research on super important things, and I try to do the best I can, I guess is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of things have just got to where the more drama that you can stir up is what feeds people now. And it don't feed me. I don't like it. So I just don't watch it since I don't like it. It's like horror films. I don't like it, so I don't watch it. I don't like depressing news, so I don't watch it, you know? If it's something super important, Jason will tell me. He does watch and read the paper. It's something I need to know. I mean, if somebody escaped jail and was in the acreage behind our house, you know, he's going to tell me. So, I mean, I find out the stuff I need to know. And I have really, really smart friends, luckily. And even if they have different opinions than each other, they will tell me the truth about the situation. You know what I mean? Like let's take presidency for example. If they liked President A more than President B, they don't make up stuff or change the facts. They tell me, you know, this is what I like about A, this is what I like about B, and I'm going with A or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm very fortunate that the people around me with things that I need to know will inform me. But I just can't do it. I mean, to the point where Jason shuts the door if he wants to watch it, the news, so that I don't have to hear it. And he's like, in a year, there might be 15% of news that you really need to know. Like, you know, does that make sense? Like the stuff that's going on overseas and stuff, he'll let me know. And, you know, we'll do whatever. If it's something we can help with, we'll do that. We're lucky to have churches that get involved in stuff. So we have a way. But that's the deal on that. I'm just going to, let's get into something better than that. So that blended like a dream. And it's a beautiful color. Let's get into Kit Kat. Y'all know he's been super sick. I don't know when I last updated you guys. Like I said, the last video had a lot of information. And sorry, I want a little bit more highlighter. So when we got him home, he would only eat one version of the prescription food, which I knew because he only likes fish. I know. Crazy cat. But, and they only had so much. So I had to put in the prescription and all the things at Chewy.com, but we had to do something. So he didn't eat a couple of days. But he ate all the salmon cans. But he will, he has ate some of the turkey pate, which is shocking. He usually only eats chunks. By the way, Kit Kat's my mentally handicapped cat, who we just found out has pancreatitis. So, as of right now, he's doing really good. He's back to his loving, wonderful self, even though he's different. And it's not always easy to figure out what he wants in life. We have figured out his health, and he is doing much better. I think I'm going to go in this deepest shade for the outer corner. Jason's doing great at work, which is great. He did go to the Opry Mills water park. I didn't know they had one. It's like right beside the Opry Mills Hotel, and it's like all inside, and it's supposed to be heated. Jason hates cold water. I love cold water. When I played sports, I had to do ice baths, and he did too, but he hated it. And then when I became disabled, like warm leaning hot water makes the nerves in my legs act up, like pretty badly too. Like no hot tubs for me. So I probably would have enjoyed it, but I was in so much pain because, and y'all that have chronic pain disorders or just aches and pains, honestly, will understand this. Right now we're in like 70-degree weather during the day, and then 45 to 50-degree weather at night. That much change in weather really messes me up. So, as much as I love fall, it does not like me very much. So, I'm taking it in the crease just a tad. So, my pain levels have been out of control. But, I mean, I'm doing okay. I have a, excuse me. Well, I have a good life. So, I try to always think about that when the pain gets too much. And how blessed I really am. That doesn't mean my pain isn't valid. It definitely is valid. But I also know there's people out there in pain and homeless, or in pain and barely making ends meet. So, you know, I do know that I'm very blessed to be able to have insurance and go to the doctor when I need to. So, I always try to think of that. Some days it doesn't work, but today is a pretty bad pain day, but I'm in a pretty good mood. So, actually, I've been in a pretty good mood since we sold the house. But I'm just going to take it a little bit under the eye. These colors are amazing. I don't know if some of the people that I saw's review, maybe their palettes were messed up. Or maybe, you know, I have very neutral skin. It's not too dry, it's not too oily. It leans more dry than anything, but it's pretty neutral. So, I don't know, maybe they didn't use the right eye base. Because this is going on perfect for me. I mean, and these are people I really, really depend on their reviews, because I really believe they're totally honest. But that doesn't mean they don't have different skin than I do, you know. I'm going to take that original brush and just kind of brush. I'm going to wipe it down and blend some stuff. It sounds like my husband might be home. I hope he don't come in here and get Buddy all right. No, Buddy's not barking, so. The last video, I had his toys laid out in there. I've been coming in here, leaving him in there so he don't bark as much, so he understands I'm still here. But last time, he had a hole in my pillow. So my mom said she could fix it. So next time we go down, she's going to fix that for me. Bless his heart. I didn't even think about the pillow because it was covered. It was under a cover. Well, he pulled it out and went to town. Y'all, I think that's all I want to do. I know it's just, I mean, and the multi-chrome. But those two colors are gorgeous. And I'm talking a lot, so, and I need to be getting ready. I just haven't seen you guys very much lately, and I don't know. I feel like I have so much to say to you guys. You know what I mean? But I've missed you all greatly. I have popped in and out of a few lives. My stomach's growling from hunger. We're gonna go eat. I'm just gonna take my next glitter glue. I've been in the chat sometimes, you know, between having a puppy, moving, 2 Florida vacations, one Jason, one at work, another was a family thing. My body just hadn't been able to take it. That's why I couldn't go to the water park. I knew I just couldn't handle it. My body's just like, we out, you know. So, and plus, we have Keith Urban tickets for Friday night. Jason won, of course he did. I'm trying to feel my best because they're not great seats. I mean, they were radio and free. But, they're, having to do the stairs sucks, but I can deal with that. It's just, they're in the middle of the row. And because I have a hard time walking, it makes it harder to get out of after the restroom, harder to leave, harder to get through the people, you know. So, I'm gonna do it. We'll see. Because we like to do concerts. And I haven't really felt comfortable doing anything like that because of COVID. But I feel a little more comfortable now. And I'm just doing work so that I have a straight line. And I really want to go. So we'll see what my body tells me. You know what I mean? And of course, oh, I'm sorry. That multi-chrome I showed y'all. I'm going to go on my finger as I always do. I just kind of map out where I want it with a brush. Yeah, I think that's going to be really fun. I like Keith Urban, but like, if I was buying the tickets, he wouldn't be who I bought. But I like him well enough to go to a free concert. You know what I mean? So, we'll see how it goes. Y'all can send some juju, good juju, and prayers or whatever you do to see if I can make it through the night. But the thing with my pain is I'm not going to really make it worse. Like, I'm not going to mess up where I have to go to the hospital or anything like that. But I messed it up enough sometimes where I'd say 2 to 3 weeks is the longest, but I'll just be down. I can't go or do. I just pretty much have to stay home and kind of nurture myself. You know what I mean? Alright, so let me see if I need to blend anything out. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, guys. And no matter what I do, it's not going to show up on the camera good. That's so frustrating. I'm going to take, I know it looks dirty, it's just stained. Kind of blend all this into that multi-chrome a little bit better. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I know this is crazy. I think I'm going to put some of that highlighter in my inner corner. I was about to say, I know this is crazy. Putting highlighter in your inner corner is not crazy. It's very, very common, actually. I can't believe Jason ain't here yet. That's amazing. Well, it's not amazing, but I really was worried that staining my shirt and everything that happened was he was gonna be here like, we gotta go. He's gotta get his blood work done for his thyroid medicine, which luckily Walgreens is now like affiliated with Vanderbilt, so he didn't have to drive all the way to Nashville. He can just go to a Walgreens clinic and get that done. I'm taking it a little bit under my eye here. It's just so beautiful. And then we have to run to the vet to get a few more cans of the prescription food for Kit Kat, because we're going to run out before the next order gets here. We'll eat. And then just a few odds and ends, like TJ Maxx, they have miniature ice packs that I use for my back. I gotta get a couple more of those. The ones I've got, I've had a long time and they started to leak. I think this is the liner I want to use. Let's pop, yeah. Look how pretty the packaging is. This is like blue, teal, green, purple. I gotta wipe my hands off though, because if I put my finger on my face right now, I've got every color in the world on my hands. I can't think of anything else we gotta do. I know we have a list, because especially when we're going to like the city over that's bigger, because we do live in a country town now. I think I told y'all that. But we definitely don't want to forget anything, because some of those things we can't get here. I mean, it's just 35 minutes, but when we lived there, everything was 5 minutes, you know, so it's a little annoying if I forget something. Buddy was so good today, y'all. I mean, so good. He had got to where he wanted to wake up at 5 a.m. to potty and eat at 5:30, which is actually when I'm normally going to sleep. I have insomnia. I think most of y'all know that. Today he woke up about 6:30, 6:45. And then after he ate, he went back to lay down. He didn't wake up till noon. So I got a nap. Oh, what an amazing day. I hope y'all can see. Let me get up so y'all can see, hopefully. I don't know if you're going to see that shit. There it goes. You see that? Oh, it's so pretty. And it does last. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild waterproof mascara. But yeah, today he's been really good. The only bad thing he did today was he started digging a hole where he had last dug a hole where he wants to bury his rope. And I don't even mind a dog digging a hole. I'll just put the dirt back, except this is at the bottom of the stairs in the back. And I don't want holes right there. Sorry, I can't talk. You know, I forgot my mascara one time. I think we were going to Florida. Brand, which Wet n Wild. I know Wet n Wild. But I don't think I'd use many of their mascaras. And this is just the Mega Volume Waterproof. I like waterproof better. And, well, I like waterproof better. So, I didn't want to buy an expensive mascara for the couple days I was going to makeup, because, I mean, especially with going to Florida, you don't wear makeup a whole lot because you're in the ocean and stuff. This is actually a pretty good mascara. I cannot lie. And I have several mascaras at the drugstore I like, but this one's so cheap. I can't remember what it cost, but I really like it. I was a little shook that it was so good, because I almost got, like, there was one by Maybelline, I can't think of the name, but a lot of those companies aren't cruelty-free anymore, and I still am trying so hard to stick to being cruelty-free. I mean, I make mistakes all the time, don't get me wrong. If y'all see something on my channel that's not cruelty-free, and I haven't said, like, hey, this isn't cruelty-free, but I already had it, or it was gifted to me, comment below if you know that it's not cruelty-free so that I'm aware. I try really hard now to get cruelty-free or vegan. Can you see that? I just choked on my own spit. I don't know if y'all can see that, but man, it's a good mascara. I mean, I have quite a few things in my collection and brush collection that are not cruelty-free. Again, it comes that dilemma. If I throw it away, then that's wasteful. So, I hope y'all understand what I mean by that. I don't know if I'm articulating that correctly. Oop. We'll just make that another freckle. I will say, I've been doing freckles more and more. Because I have freckles, but, you know, you put foundation on and then they're not there anymore. I have several freckle pens. I'm happy with that. Let me put my lipstick on and I'll come a little closer. This is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Bold. I got 2 of these because I really do enjoy this formula. About the freckles. So, I hate to say it, but out of the things I've tried, the Freck pen, brush, I guess, is really good. I actually like the Lime Crime one, but it dries out pretty quick. It will revive itself once it sits and stuff, but if you have, like, the makeup you have on mixes with it and kind of messes it up after a little while. I've used my eyebrow pencils, which I think is fine. But for me, the best, I feel like, more natural looking situation is to, where's my lip? Oh, that's right. This is Adobe in the Kaleidos. For me, using a mixture of all of them, I think, looks the most natural. Because freckles aren't the same shades, and they're not in a pattern. You know what I mean? Oh, come on, camera. I think you can tell the color. I was really impressed by these. Let that dry just a little bit so I can put some gloss on. But that's the way I do my freckles. Everybody's different. Everybody likes their freckles different. Some people, even if they like freckles and they have natural freckles, they think it's cheating to put them on. It's just makeup. Let's see. Make sure I got everything the way I want it. Oh gosh, I love it. While we're waiting for the lips to kind of settle down, I'll show you a closer look of the eyes and lips. Whew. So pretty. But see, like these bigger dots, that's the Lime Crime. And then the littler ones, that's the Freck. I just used those 2 today. Sometimes I use 3 or 4. But, okay. This is Mystery from Lunar Beauty. And it's got gold. It's got so good. Gold reflect. I'm going to kind of tap this on. I don't like to swipe. It gets your wand so dirty. I always check it because if any dark lipstick gets on it, I wipe them down. So I guess this is it, guys. This video ended up a lot longer than I thought. Again, I just missed you guys. I can't help it. But here's the finished look. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're being safe. I hope you're making good decisions. And guys, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.